approach is all about footwork. So with offensive line, all we're trying to do is three things: base block, reach, cutoff. Let's talk about how the footwork changes from an outside linebacker, defensive end standpoint. How does the footwork change?
So if I'm in a 2-point, and let's just say he's trying to reach.
Okay.
He's trying to get outside of me. He's trying to attack this shoulder, knowing that I have force, that I'm trying to get up the field. I can't let anything outside of me. What people have to understand, and what people don't do or don't utilize, is this upfield hand is important.
Critical.
Offensive linemen try to eliminate space. They want us here so they can grab and keep us bunched up. Defenders, we want to create space so we can move, disengage, get to the ball. So let's just say he's stepping to try and reach. My first thing, if I'm here, start over, do your step again. I'm here. This hand and arm and this leg is on a string together. I'm already cocked, I'm already ready. When he steps, boom, I'm stepping right here. Because the one reason I don't want to let him get going, I do not want him and all his weight and all his force to get on me.
Yeah.
So, and I know saying this, we study what you guys do. You guys are taught to load, right? You want to load and get in and drive and get hands on us. If I get my hands and I attack first, I'm always the aggressor. In my mind, when I played the game and when I teach defenders, you attack first, you initiate. After you read and you know what's going on in your head, you have to attack. You can't wait and let them attack you and get on you because it's too late.
Okay.
So you have to attack. So I'm here, again, I'm comfortable, I'm able to move, I'm on the balls of my feet, my hands are here. When he steps, boom, I'm here.
Got it.
So now I'm pushing this shoulder upfield. I keep my outside shoulder free because I have outside contained. My next step is I'm gonna take this hand, I'm gonna get in his inside plate. Along with this, I'm turning and I'm driving.
Push, pull.
Push, pull. Now I'm not getting too many yards up the field because I don't want to leave my defensive end and create a running lane.
Okay.
But my job is to seal the edge, set the edge. So now that I make contact and I'm in here with him, now my eyes is going through him to the back.
Okay.
And to the,
now
and to
the
the
eyes
quarterback.
come into play.
Now the eyes come into play. After you defeat and you attack the man in front of you, which is the most important thing, you gotta attack this guy first. Now my eyes is going through him and I'm watching the play. If the running back is dipping inside, I have to be patient and I gotta be in my stance to make sure he gets to the point of no return. Then I can come off. Or if he's just dancing like a Lev Bell or somebody like that who you know is trying to bait you to get in here, and then he's gonna pop outside and then he's gonna seal me. So I gotta be patient and I gotta hold my position.
Do you think a lot of young defensive players get greedy with their eyes? Meaning, all of a sudden, you forget about me and you start peeking over my shoulder. At that point, I can now gain leverage on you, I can control you.
That's a great point. So a lot of times when you look at guys in the NFL, college or whatever, they want to get to the ball right now.
Over there.
They want to go. So they lose technique here and they get off and they get to trying to do whatever.
Yeah.
And this man.
Boy, you picked that arm.
Right.
That's all.
It's rib dinner, right? Everybody's going to get some barbecue.
Yeah.
So what you guys are taught is just to replace. Get your hands back in there, get position. Now, I'm no good to anybody.
Correct.
Like I got bad technique, I'm high, I'm looking in the backfield, he has position, and once he gets control, he's gonna drive me out of the play.
What about a cutoff?
Cutoff is simple for me. If I'm in a 2-point or a 3-point, it's the same thing.
Now we working here.
We're working here. He's working down, so I know I have this gap, I have the C gap.
Okay.
But if he's blocking down, more times than none, something else is coming.
Okay.
So we're taught to step down, squeeze, squeeze, eyes, eyes, eyes. A guard, some centers, somebody's coming to get you. If not, there's a tight end in motion, there's a fullback. They're not just gonna let you unless the play is away and outside and they don't think you can run it down.
Okay.
Now I made a living off of running plays down with the down block.
Right.
And at some point, they're not gonna continuously let you run down the line and hit their guys. So what's important is don't overextend, don't be aggressive with the down block.
Okay.
If I go down and I've got my head down and I'm trying to push him down, now, if this is a back or somebody coming, they're gonna see an open lane.
Let's bring in a big offensive lineman, there's the C.J. Davis, because you can bounce him around. So now we got a little bit more girth right here. Does anything change?
Absolutely. His weight changes.
Okay.
So my technique has to stay consistent. And the reason why I was harping on hands and footwork is because this guy usually 6'5", 6 whatever, 300 plus pounds. I'm 260, 265, and some guys, I'm a big outside guy.
Right.
Most guys are smaller.
Right.
So if he gets into me and he gets control,
Trouble.
now I'm fighting and I'm not gonna win that battle.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna win that battle. So let's just walk through. If he's trying to reach and I'm here and I see him reach, boom, I wanna stop his momentum. I don't want all this mass and all this weight and all this strength
Getting forward.
I want to stop it. So now with a big guy like this, we're going to be struggling. So I'm not going to be way up the field. I'm going to be here. So my job, I just want to be able to turn him.
Okay.
I want to be able to turn him and sit and be able to react.
Which goes back to all the hands.
Goes back to all the hands. If my hands aren't good and my hands are here, let's just say, and he goes to shoot, and now I'm done.
Trouble. Base block.
Base block. This is the toughest.
Every offensive lineman's dream.
This is the toughest.
It's the toughest,
This
right.
is the toughest. So even, let's just say, I'm trying to control a gap or I'm trying to control a man because I'm playing two gap and I'm here. And whether I'm in this stance, now my first step is not going to be out or here. It's going to be a small step here.
Backwards?
Back so I can
Okay.
load and step. So when he goes to,
Okay.
if we're here, he comes off the ball, I have to stop. I gotta have a big base now.
Yeah.
And I gotta have something where I can be explosive. Now my next step is I'm coming here and I'm pushing through my hips and glutes just so I can stalemate him and stop him.
So what's the downside of this foot coming upfield? So if you
Well,
step forward, what happens?
It's not if he's base blocking.
Yes, on the base
So
block.
I know now he's trying to get me and drive me off the ball here. He's not trying to reach me. He's not down blocking. His job right now is just to get me off the ball.
Right.
My job is I got this gap or the gap he's in.
Okay.
So I got to make sure, boom, I can stalemate him and extend. Now notice, every time, regardless if it's pass, if it's run, if it's reach, if it's down, if it's drive, my helmet and my head never makes contact first.
Right.
One, I lose sight, I lose leverage, and this is a dangerous position. This is the linear position we do not want to be in.
Let's talk about pass rush. You did that well too. You did everything well.
Right.
So let's talk about pass rush. Biggest thing in pass rush that we see from the offensive line side is guys getting foot to foot with defenders.
Right.
Is that where you want them?
That's not what I want.
That's not what you want.
That's not what I want. I want to always work half a man.
Oh,
I don't ever want to go down the middle of a man unless I'm trying to set him up for a game or something.
Okay.
But if I'm one-on-one with this enormous man right here, who's strong, who's powerful, I want to work his edges.
Okay.
My number one thing is I want to get him to move his feet. Okay, so if you watch some of the great Khalil Macks who they combine power, speed, strength, hands, and all those different things, you don't never really see them working in front of the man. Aaron Donald, you always see them working half the man. Von Miller, he's always half the man. So if I'm in a stance, whether it's a 2-point and I'm getting off the ball and I'm here, or I'm here and I'm coming off the ball, or I'm in a 3-point and I'm coming off, my first thing is I want to get that step. I want to get off the ball because I want him to move.
Yes.
I want him to move.
Okay.
More times than none, you see these young pass rushers, they come off the ball and they start doing this. And that's perfect
Great.
for you.
It's great.
Because you're waiting for me. So they're doing this. I want to get off the ball. And it's hard, but you got to be able to set up moves. So the first thing is, my first step, if he's here, I want to be stepping on his ankle almost, trying to get to his ankle.
I like that.
So I want to
His
be
ankle.
getting him, I want him to open up and I want his shoulders to turn.
Which ankle? Outside ankle?
Outside
inside
ankle.
Outside one?
Outside ankle.
Okay.
Yep. I'm just trying to step on his toe. I'm just trying to get there. So now my second step is I'm here. My second step is now
Beyond the hip.
beyond the hip.
Okay.
So get in your comfortable stance like we talked about, okay? Where's your hands supposed to be? Off top, like a boxer. We're always ready to go. He's here. Let's just say I just want you to take a step. He's gonna reach you, okay? Get down, get comfortable, get low. Where's your feet supposed to be? On the ball of your what? Ball of your feet, so you can move, right? So you can move. Now, take that one step and show me the hand. Good. See that?
Yes.
So do it again. Now,
That's
make
what
sure.
you want, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Make sure this and this, boom, is on the same page.
Okay.
Okay? Same page. Go. There it is. Now, what I want you to do, come back, is bring your hands up a little bit higher. Because if your hands are here, you still got to raise and shoot, right? So always have your hands here. Like if you're boxing, think about it as a boxer. Boxers don't have their hands here. Their hands are always here so they can shoot.
Right.
Same thing with these guys, okay? You want to get your hands into him before he gets his hands into you, okay? Get comfortable. There you go, right there. Now, go. Perfect.
Nice.
See that? Now
Nice.
he has two things. He's got great posture. His back is flat. His head is up. He's got a good base. He's setting the edge. Now he's going to press and he's going to push.
And the biggest thing right here too, Will, got space right here.
He's got space.
We're not seeing the big collisions that we're trying to get out of the game.
There's no collisions. There's no helmet head-to-head contact because he's shooting his hands. And when it's time to disengage. Now, that's just the first part of it.
Right.
We're engaged and we're trying to fight this enormous tackle. Now we got to get off and we got to make a play.
Gotta make a play.
So now by him having his arms and he has extension and he's pushing, now if the ball's in here, he could easily disengage and come off. If the back decides he wants to try him, then he can press and get off and he can set the edge and get outside to make the play.